Morning, I'm Lacey Shippey on the Rural Radio Network, and it's time for our midday livestock trade update with livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted. And Kyle, we're seeing another down day in the cattle complex. Tell me a little bit about what's putting pressure on the market today.
That's right. Technical selling as well as commercial selling and non-commercial liquidation as well. Now, these non-commercials, these funds, they continue to liquidate out their position except for that November feeder contract, which is getting tied to that index. Now, we've got November feeder showing up $1.52 right here at 340.55. Today's index looks like it's going to come in up about $1.75 here at 342.44. Daily average price is 346.65 on 4,226 head. Now, that daily average price is about $6.83 higher than last week, but we also saw some of those very poor sales here last week as well, too. So some of those are coming off the books, and that's kind of helping that average out a little bit as well. On the live cattle side of things here, we're seeing some more liquidation here today. Is day 5 of the Goldman roll here. They're getting out of the December contracts, working out to those deferreds, and that's exactly what that spread's doing here. Visa's losing about 22 cents here to the Fed, but the Fed is gaining on the April by about 20 to 25 cents. Now, the volume out there past the April contract is getting pretty thin, so I don't know if I trust those spreads out past that Fed-April spread. We are seeing some cash trade take place here, 350 on a dress basis here, 222 on a live basis here in Nebraska. That's both majors and regionals. We got 228 trading all over Texas and Kansas. Some of the majors here in Nebraska started with bids here again at 222. And then I've also been hearing that on heavy carcasses, they're just kind of backing off, saying they're not interested. So this could get very interesting as we move forward. A lot of these cattle have been marked to go south, which is not uncommon for this time of year. So lots of moving parts here and lots of week left here as we go to finish out this cattle complex.
That's livestock market analyst Kyle Bumsted with a look at our midday livestock trade. You're listening to the Rural Radio Network.
When you choose Brevant seeds, you don't just win. You win so big, the very ground beneath your feet cries tears of joy. You win so big that second place feels like a participation trophy. You win so big, you might as well be harvesting buried treasure. Oh, sorry, just one more. When you choose Brevant seeds, you don't just win. You hit the damn jackpot. Don't just win. Talk with your retailer or visit Brevant.com/jackpot to get started.
Hey, Jim. Bob. Quite a season, huh?
Yeah, there was a lot stacked against us, but that's where having a solid plan and, data-driven insights instead of just guessing really made the difference.
Yeah.
Yep. We looked at soil types and other research to make sure every acre had the right seed to maximize ROI potential.
That's great. I was referring to the Greyhounds being undefeated.
Oh.
Cropland seed. Anything but typical.
Welcome back to the Rural Radio Network for a check of your markets. The government is opening back up today, and the slow trickle of information making its way out of D.C. is having a mostly positive effect on our commodities today. The overall expectation for the report coming out tomorrow is to bring down the total production for both corn and soybeans, but carryout numbers will likely increase with slipping demand. Production estimates by analysts vary by 268 million bushels for soybeans and 368 million bushels for corn. Soybean prices have rallied to fresh highs this morning as traders bet on tomorrow's report being a bullish one for the bean market. Soy meal is $3 to $6 higher today. Corn futures are higher with support from the soybeans, and 2 of the 3 wheat markets are lower, with expectations being higher production numbers for an already huge global supply of wheat. December corn is up 3 at 4.38 and a quarter. March up 3 at 4.52 and a quarter. January soybeans are up 13 and a half at 11.47 and a quarter. March up 12 and 3/4 at 11.56 and 3/4. December Chicago wheat is up a quarter at 5.36 and a quarter. March down a quarter at 5.52 and a quarter. Kansas City December wheat is up 1 at 5.26 and a half. March down 1 and a quarter at 5.43. December soybean meal is up $3.90 at $338.90. December bean oil is down 20 cents at $51.03. December live cattle are down $3.50 at $221.77. February down $3.42 at $221.55. November feeders are up $1.10 at $340.12. January down $5.82 at $321.65. December lean hogs down $207 at $78.60. February down $260 at $78.92. And Class 3 milk in December is down a nickel at $16.57. That's a look at your markets here on the Rural Radio Network.